More than 80 tri-state veterans were honored for their sacrifices yesterday. They took a free trip to Washington, D.C. to visit their memorials. It's all part of Honor Flight, and I got to go along. The day began with a patriotic departure ceremony at CVG. And the excitement continued when we arrived at Washington Reagan Airport. The first stop was at the Iwo Jima Memorial, where the Honor Flight Marines took a group picture. From there, we visited Arlington National Cemetery to watch the changing of the guard at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. A solemn and moving experience for these tri-state vets. After a visit to the Air Force Memorial, we made a brief stop at the Navy Memorial. Then we saw the amazing World War II Memorial on the National Mall. We had 7 World War II vets on this honor flight, all in their 90s.
It's very worth your while, and you'll never regret it.
16 Korean War veterans in our group visited their memorial in West Potomac Park. And the 45 Vietnam vets on the Tri-State Honor Flight got to see the wall, an incredibly emotional experience.
It just gets to you, you get chills.
After a group photo at Reagan Airport, we headed home. These vets returned to a true hero's welcome at CVG, fitting and well-deserved. Adam, it was such an emotional and inspirational day. I can't even begin to tell you. I mean, literally life-changing for me and certainly for so many of these vets.
I can't imagine. I mean, you were talking about just the tears running down your face, their faces, and all, and people who just stopped to say thank you.
That was the neatest part. Like at Reagan Airport, we were, walking down the terminal to our gate, and these random strangers, maybe they were eating dinner or they were getting a drink, whatever. Everybody stopped what they were doing, and they just stood and applauded these veterans as they came through the terminal. I'm going to start crying about it again.
And it was much deserved.
Yeah, it was very well deserved for these veterans. I'm
sure they appreciated you being there too.
Oh, I loved it. I was honored. And I got to tell you, we've got a really neat story coming up on Friday at 6. 5 brothers from northern Kentucky, all were in Vietnam, and they were all on that honor flight.
I can't wait to see that.
It's a really great story that's coming up. And if people out there are interested in honor flight, learning more maybe, or volunteering, donating, just go to honorflighttristate.org.
Wonderful. All right, thanks, Cammy. We'll be right back.